Glasses are sometimes sign of aging eyes. So today I go live away from home, and I have this question that needs to be answered. So it says in the topic of our talk today is share a story when age felt like a hurdle and how you proved it wrong. Prove that it didn't matter. Age does not matter. And it says in here, what's the business tip that they want to share to the world? That growth happens at any stage in life. And it's asking and want to comment on my age and one thing that I have achieved recently. So when we put our glasses up here, it's really not for aesthetic. It is most of the time I lose my glasses. So the easiest way when I am at work is put it uh, at the top of my head because I know I just have to bring it down and I can easily see what I'm doing. To be honest with you, uh, your side, this computer is very blurred. So some point in time, maybe there's going to be laser or I can use contact lenses. So for me, sign of aging, especially at this age in time, is when my eyesight is not perfect. But as I always says, there is no limitation to what we can do, only if we have limitations in our own mind. So there are, I don't think it ever came into my mind or gave me that thought that I cannot, I cannot do my online business, nor I can do more. I cannot do any more other than nursing. I knew in my heart that I had big dreams when I was younger, that I could do things, a lot of things, a lot of goals in my life. I wanted to advance my career, but I prioritized the kids' career first. I wanted to travel. As a traveling nurse, to be able to see the world. But again, once you get married, you prioritize on your family. I wanted to have my own business because I know it is only, I've seen a lot of people who owns businesses and lands and they do thrive very well on top of the generational wealth that are given to them. Business, I feel, is the key to advance generational legacy and generational wealth. So, if for those who think that age is a hurdle in doing things, I don't think that is at all in my instance. But as I've said, this question says, share a story when age felt like a hurdle and how you proved it didn't really matter, that age didn't matter. Um, Maybe more of learning the platforms, learning different kinds of social media platform. I felt it takes a little longer for me to learn things now when it comes to tech and technology. But as I've said, whatever your mind, whatever one puts their mind into, things can be accomplished. I probably look at it like a transient hurdle, but really, as you are as motivated as you can be, you are as driven as you can be to accomplish something. There's nothing that our mind can accomplish. So that's the tech part that maybe in one point in time, I'd say, I don't think I could do this, but there are ways to learn these tools and the determination, no matter how long it takes, it's going to happen. Looking back at my pages, my social media pages, and I'm still learning. Yesterday, the teaching in the mastermind was about Instagram, and I said, oh, that's how they do it. So I learned something yesterday. Every Wednesday, we have this free webinar, free mastermind, Millionaires Mastermind, where we're taught how to run our business for free. Millionaires Mastermind. We didn't have to pay any extra. That came with a 149 fee or a membership for a Millionaires Mastermind that taught us how to run the business from the very beginning. As I've said, I'm affiliated with two companies. One is the one that has the product, a 52-year-old company that pays massive commission. People retire and earn a six-figure even seven-figure income a year in a matter of one is how many years? 4 or 5 years. And now it's getting faster because the technology is so different from 10 years ago. This other company that I'm affiliated with is 10 years old, and that's the one that trains us and teaches us how to do stuff. It's actually not age hurdle that is going to happen in this business. It's more of your coachability and your desire to learn and do the work. Learn and do the work and consistently do the work, I think, is not the one that's gonna put anybody at any age into a stagnant growth in their business. So when I jumped in my this is my 4.5 years of running the business. When I jumped in my mid 50s, and I saw this during the heat of pandemic, when I saw people dying left and right, and I was from transition from an ICU nurse for 26 years, and I am doing dialysis nursing during the heat of COVID. I didn't feel myself at my mid 50s. And then when I saw deaths left and right, and I realized my age, and thank God, three of the boys are done, and my daughter is last year of her semester. So I prayed to God, God, I don't want to die. A friend's husband passed away, and I saw a lot more other nurses passed away. And I said, I'm in the front line. I am dialyzing for 3, 4, 5 hours. If there's an emergency or a code, I stay there with the patient. And all geared, mask, bonnet, feet cautions, shoes, covers, gowns, and you breathe in and out of that mask. And then we have a face shield. And I told myself, I look at the patient, whether they're intubated, pruned, in so many different pressors, or a patient who's just struggling to breathe, to be dialyzed. I told myself, wow, I could be that. So I didn't realize that I was aging. I felt I felt strong. I felt alive. I felt kind of distraught and burned out in a way that I saw emotional strain during the pandemic. It didn't affect me that much because the other day I was in ICU, and the family said, I told them my age, and they said, where? I said, yeah, that's my age. My children are adult. And then the children came in and said, oh, no, you don't look your age. And I am flattered to hear that. But your physical strain through the years of working, this is my 38 year of nursing, I can feel that my brain is strong at the beginning of the shift, and then when it is so intense, like I am ready to check out 10 hours after the shift, but still you have to function. So that, I think, is one of the hurdle running my online business. But the best part is I can space my time being an entrepreneur and being an owner of my own life coaching business. I serve as a nurse twice a week. These businesses afforded me to do that. And I can space the time depending on how my body can, because I'm obligated to do 2 shifts in a week. And I'm so grateful that I could do that. But recently I found out working one day and you work back to back is the same as working one day. You get all you get all, like, how would I say it? When you're intensely working, you feel it in your body that um you have that what do you call that, cat, when you are so worked up, and my daughter's here, and when you're so worked up and your adrenaline is so pumped up, and it carries on to the day, and then you'll feel the exhaustion the following day. So I said I should probably do twice a week. So practicing as a nurse, my age is not at all a hurdle. It is all in the mind. So people retire even at 70 as a nurse. Now, owning my online business, I don't think it is not a hurdle. This business can start from you were 18, if you're 18 years old, to even 85 years old is doing this business. And then being a life coach, owning on my online business, my age is not at all a hurdle. I feel this age in time, mid 50s, for those who are mid 50s, midlife women and men, I feel our life is just starting. Our chance to do more things is just starting. And whatever we have experienced and have accomplished in life, is a grace, is a gift because it brought us for who we are now. It made us who we are now. And we carry all, as I've said, Born to Thrive niche is to help burn out midlife men and women who are feeling exhausted or feeling burned out because all their lives they have dedicated their lives to giving, serving the community, serving their families, serving the nations, the community, the hospitals, or wherever community they belong to. And they just give and give and to our children and family. And we don't look at ourselves. We take it in and very relaxed and calm since we are leaders and we're always giving. And we forget that we are burning out, that we are coming, we are giving from an empty cup. So as that is the niche of Born to Thrive. Now, through faith and gratitude of the past life that we have and the past service that we have, through self-service, self-love, self-respect, and self-discovery, you reinvent yourself again and become whole. Now, the niche and solution statement is similar to my online business. I help burnout professional midlife men and women, or even those who are close to retirement, to help them if they're feeling burned out and they are looking into other means of making income and building their ability to maybe retire early, build generational wealth, and build a legacy for generation to come. Maybe it is for service, for purpose of whatever life yet has to be served, and greater things in life. This could be a way to make multiple extra income to be able to pass it on to the generation, pass it on to whatever community we want to serve, to whatever generation, whatever is the purpose this income can deliver, because I can guarantee you this business do deliver result. And it could be from all any walks of life. So if you are a midlife professional, retirees, or those who are nearing retiree, and if you feel that your age is a hurdle in opening up an online business or any kind of your business or any kind of venture, it is not at all. There is no limitation to what we can do. It is only to the limitation of our own mind. So there's another question, and I hope that's clear. I really didn't feel that my age was a limitation to what else can I do. I have so much more that I could do from 4 years ago to now. And every year I have and will reinvent myself and do more things that I dream of, that I wanted to do. And I will someday. I told the Lord, the vision of success in the making is the life I truly wanted to do when I took a pause in doing that. So my own personal growth at my own age, and be proud of the life and the new skills that I'm going to learn and the new opportunity, and every day will be better. So there is no limitation, really. We can do so many things in our lives. So it's always a daily reminder, as I've said, when in our age, that we just have to stay focused. We have to keep going, and we trust the process, that we know we can, we will, and we are gonna make it, whatever your dream and goal is in life. So there is another question that is to talk about. It says in here, growth happens at any stage. Absolutely, growth happens at any stage in life. When we are from birth, from conception, I would say from conception, growth happens in our mom's tummy. Its growth and development is from infancy to our preschool, to our teenage life, to adulthood, to our mid-adult, and to the senior citizen. Like, we qualify ourselves to senior citizen. Growth happens in all stages. It is all in here. And as I've said, people mistake us looking younger, but we built the wisdom through the years. Whatever experiences, whatever hardship we had, whatever mistake we had, whatever wins we have, whatever success we have, is wisdom in the next chapter of our life. We will be able to use that grace of wisdom to know what is right and what is wrong. And if we make mistakes, it is learning in the elder stage of our life. It happens, especially like I'm not like there's a lot of people like me that my life just revolved on family, raising the kids, going back and forth to school, going back and forth my home, going to church, grocery shopping. I really haven't exposed myself to any other thing. So I will be cautious and not as trusting, I would say, in other aspect, not on my own capabilities, because I need tools to help me learn. So every day is a learning game, and learning experiences from other people and being coachable is the key to advancing more dreams. Like I just asked for friendship on this lady on the spot. Rachel Thomas, she is retiring and leaving Washington, D.C. And she just caught my attention. And I said, I have so much to learn from her. I think she's a doctor. And the reason why I asked for friendship is because I want to learn from her. And she looks at herself in the next 3 years to be Forbes, uh, you know, uh, most achieving or high achieving CEO. So we look at that and put dreams in our lives that it is possible and it's going to happen. There is no limitation to what we can do, only the limitations of our own mind. So comment your age. I already have told you the age. Like Chance, my age I already have calculated. Every time I go live, I always say my age and when I started my business. And I'm proud of my age. And I'm always told that I look younger than my age, but there are days that I feel I am my age physically. But as I've said, we always have to take care of our as part of Born to Thrive and as part of my online business, caring for our mind, body, heart, and soul is vital to living every day. And they asked a secret why I look younger than my age. And I said, I smile a lot, I pray a lot. And before, I don't take problems seriously, and I'm always optimistic. It's just recently that I sometimes find myself complaining. But my daughter said, and my children said, you have to learn to vent out because all this year you never complain. So one thing that I have achieved recently, there is several actually. So being able to open up my online business at my mid 50s, being able to step away from nursing for 6 months to run my online business is an achievement. To being able to travel outside of the country because I opened my online business and attend convention on my own traveling in spite of, some people say no, there's a lot of negativism when I started my online business because I make money by just being a nurse. So now I'm running my online business. I was able to go home in the Philippines after 36 years. I was able to attend our nursing convention after 36 years. I was able to see my family and see the Philippines after 36 years. I went to Japan after 36 years. That's my first time to go back to Asia. The last country I went outside of the United States was in London. I was able to look at the social proof of this business by attending convention and see that this online business is legitimate. So one of the many recent achievement that I say I've done in my age, and the best and one of the best thing that I have done is my passion to be a health coach because I've practiced nursing for 38 years. That is in the works. And this open up my own life coaching academy, being certified life coach. And I'm so proud that I'm able to be the founder of Life Coaching Academy, which is Born to Thrive. It's a life coaching academy. I'm a transformational and empowerment coach. I'm say life coach because I've seen in my practice so many people who needed that nudge of encouragement, raising four adult kids. What my oldest son actually said, Mommy, someday point in time when they were in school, they said, you could be a good mentor. You are a good mentor. You are a good coach. And I said, someday I will do that. And I did. That is an accomplishment that my kids encourages me to do. And I feel like, for those who are sad or depressed, who needed a path where to go, who needed just a little push. I hope you listen to my podcast. Spotify. I am in Spotify. I am in YouTube. I am in Facebook, and I am in Instagram. I both have an account for my life coaching, which is LV. I L Luisita Ventura is my Instagram for my Facebook. Instagram for my business, online business, which is Pinky V Carpizo Marketing, and my life coaching Instagram is LV lower it's a underscore Born to Thrive. So since my life coaching academy is Born to Thrive Life Coaching Academy, that is my Instagram, and continue to follow me. I have two business pages for my online business, which is Luisita Ventura is my profile page. The other is Pinky V Carpizo Marketing, and then I also have another profile page for my business, which is my very first business profile page. I got restricted in advertising, so I have to create new platform in Facebook to be able to advertise. That's how we share our business through social media advertising. Advertising means we introduce this business as marketing affiliate to people, and we don't force anybody. Anybody who resonates with us are those that you think, if you're looking for the niche that I told you, get hold of me, because it really doesn't hurt to know about this business. It is a life-changing experience, and if you need a transformation empowerment coach, I'm here to guide you. So I have the other business page, which is the nurse. It is actually Nurse Pinky. It is an online entrepreneur. Goodness, I can't even remember the name. So the other one's Luisita Ventura Carpizo, and the business page. Continue to follow me in that business page, which is Nurse Pinky, and I go by Nurse Pinky, entrepreneur and online business owner. So continue to follow me. I'm also in X and under my name, Luisita Ventura. And I look forward to meeting with you. I'm in Lincoln, and to just reiterate how I could do this at my age and learn all this platform. I just stopped my TikTok, and I feel because my niche is, well, we'll see. But I'm in TikTok as well, but I have it on pause right now. So for me to be able to learn all this tool is because we have a proven business plan. That is the 149 that you're gonna pay when you put in your name in my website, which is www.pinkycarpizo.com. There's a 90-minute free webinar that you can watch. And if you are interested further to study it, you pay 149. That 149 is guaranteed refundable in 30 days if the business doesn't feel like it's yours to do, if you don't feel like you need to do. But that 149 leads you to the proven business plan, the free mastermind every Wednesday, the ability to have a website, the ability to connect with people, and ability to travel all over. So today I'm traveling away from home, and I am 20 some minutes into this go live. I've fulfilled this chance to talk to you regarding if I ever felt that my age was a hurdle in doing something new. And I truly don't believe age is a hurdle in doing anything that you want to do in the next chapter of your life. It is actually a plus, because the wisdom of grace and the experiences through gratitude and faith is easier to propel ourselves to growth. And growth happens at any stages of life and at any age at all. And there is no limitation to what we can achieve. So I invite you once again, www.pinkycarpizo.com. Watch a free webinar, connect with me. And of course, I invite you to thrive with me in Born to Thrive Life Coaching Academy, Luisita Ventura Carpizo, right in here. Thank you. Until next time, God bless everybody. It's a wonderful week today, celebrating life and celebrating so many things. So God bless everybody. Till next time.